In the journey of life, there are winding roads, mountains high and valleys low. Though the road ahead may be unknown, I'm still focused on the prize that's worth pressing for. I will be what you've called me to be. I say yes, Lord, I agree. My desire passionately is to be what you've called me to be. That's what I all road signs read destiny. I'll follow wherever you lead. Nothing can hinder me, but the prize is all I see. All I church, that's what I'll be. I wonder, can we just raise that praise in the house? I will be what you call me to be. I say yes. Lord, I agree. Lord, I agree. My desire, passionately, is to be what you call me to be. And that's what I'll be. All over the building, raise your voice to the Lord and tell him, say it. I will be what you call me to be. Let that be your prayer tonight. I say yes. Lord, I agree. Lord, I agree. My desire, Jesus. That's what my desire. That's what my desire is. It's to be what you call me to be. That's what I'll be. I wonder, can I get about 200 people to say yes to God right here in this moment? Repent for resisting his way and his plan for your life, and just accept the yes that he's already called you to be. I say yes. I say yes. Yes. I agree. I agree. I say yes, Jesus. I say yes. No one resist your will. I agree. I agree. I lift my hands and surrender. I say yes. If it's ministry, yes. I agree. I agree. Whatever you tell me to do, Jesus, I say yes. Yes. Tell the Lord, I say yes.
I say yes.
Lord, I agree.
Lord, I agree.
'Cause my desire is to be what you've called me to be, and that's what I'll be.
Hello there. Welcome to the Pistis Life and Leadership Institute. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. From wherever you're joining us from, we're super excited to have you join us this evening. It's evening. This is Nigeria. We're currently joining you from Nigeria, and we're super excited to be doing this with you. So congratulations to everyone that has been admitted into the Ministry Leadership Certificate Program. A little background about us. The Pistis Life and Leadership Institute has 4 schools: the School of Enterprise Development, the School of Leadership Development, the School of Governance and Politics, and the School of Faith Ministry. Our flagship program, the Ministry Leadership Certificate Program, MLCP, is our flagship program from the School of Faith Ministry. And right on this call, we have participants from across the globe who are also part of the basic and advanced tier of this program. And we're truly excited to have you join us. So congratulations. Please go to the comment section and type in where you're joining us from and your program. Are you enrolled for the basic or the advanced tier of the program? So welcome on board. Welcome to the orientation program for the Ministry Leadership Certificate Program. In this orientation program today, we're going to learn about the program, what it entails, what is required of us. We're going to also learn about how to do assignments, quizzes, take our lectures, classes, how to fill in our worksheets or perhaps workbook part time. And also we're going to see or learn how we're going to work with each of our groups, right? Because in this program, every participant would be grouped. Participants will be grouped, and you're expected to work with your group for group assignments, group projects. So you're going to learn to work with teams, and in this orientation program, all of that will be unpacked. Thank you so much for your beautiful comments. I can see a lot of beautiful comments and interesting locations from across the globe. Thank you so much. All right about now, we're going to take a welcome address from the founder of the institute. He's going to set the record straight, give us a background to what Pistis Life and Leadership Institute stands for, and also you get to know about the Ministry Leadership Certificate Program and what it stands for. So please do join me to welcome Pastor Godman Akinlabi, the founder of Pistis Life and Leadership Institute, PLLI. Please do join me to welcome him in the comment section. You can drop amazing comment to welcome him. Right, let's welcome him.
My name is Godman Akinlabi, founder of Pistis Life and Leadership Institute, PLLI. PLLI was set up to teach, train, and mentor a community of exceptional leaders that will become capable and eventually transform society. PLLI is positioned to be Africa's leading hybrid education hub, offering open enrollment courses, specialized executive education, and short modular courses in government and politics, leadership, enterprise development, as well as faith ministry. Our world-class faculties consisting of founders and business practitioners operating in various industries. PLLI will also build an ecosystem that will provide opportunities for its learners to connect and bring their plans to life. Through our robust curriculum and experienced faculty, we will impact relevant knowledge, wisdom, and understanding to all who attend PLLI. We have carefully selected our faculty from all walks of life, continents, and industries of operation to provide a robust offering for our participants. Our teaching methodology is multifaceted, comprising of a diverse approach that includes facilitator-led teaching, videos, case studies, and quizzes. Our plan is to ensure that our participants are exposed to different approaches to learning from our community of instructors. Welcome to the Pistis Life and Leadership Institute.
Thank you so much, sir. It's truly exciting to hear from you. Thank you so much. I believe everyone on the call this evening has been able to gain one or two perspective about PLLI and what you stand to gain from the Ministry Leadership Certificate Program. Thank you so much. Right up next, we'll be hearing from the Director of Schools here at the Pistis Life and Leadership Institute, and will give us a little bit background to what we'll be learning from this part of the program. Please join me to welcome Mr. Emeka Odibeli.
It's nice to be here. I trust you've been having a wild time already. So this is me, Emeka Odibeli, General Manager PLLI, welcoming you to a new cohort of the Ministry Leader Certificate Program, MLCP. Like you know, being here means that you've made up your mind that you want to upskill yourself in ministry, you want to upskill yourself in everything it's going to take to make you a more effective leader in ministry, in church, and in the workplace. So basically, we are trying to enhance or create an environment where we can enhance the Christian in you for better expression, and it's intense. It's going to be an intense period with us, and we want you to give it your all. Don't just be here because other people are here. Don't just be here because you heard that a program like this was happening and you're interested in getting on the certificate. Be here because of the experience. Be here because of who you want to become. Be here because you have decided that you want to become a more effective tool in the hands of the master. Because in this season we need skilled laborers in the field, and what talking about skilled laborers is happening to be an opportunity where iron sharpens iron. You are refined by other people's experiences, you are refined by other people's analogies to life, you are influenced by other people's experience database to be able to make yourself a more effective person. So being in MLCP is not like being anywhere else. It's being in a carefully and intentionally curated environment that should help you master the person you are becoming and express that person more skillfully and in a more refined manner. So I will say again, being here is important. Don't take it for granted. It's self-paced, yes, we know that, but at the same time, we want you to also understand that beyond being self-paced, it's also about you creating time intentionally to indulge, to be part of what's going to happen in your group work, group assignments. Give it your all, give it your strength, give it your effort. In your private time, reverse all the things you've learned, the things you have gathered, and ensure that in the midst of all, you are able to account for yourself and your learning throughout this journey. Beyond that, I also want to let you know that we are here for you. So we're not here particularly to make your life difficult or to make your life become more intense as it connects to making it more rigorous throughout the process, but we're here to make it easy for you. So always feel free to reach out to us when you have challenges, and please let your escalations be done on time. Escalate issues on time. Get back to us on time. Don't wait till when the program is over and you now say, hey, in the third week I had a challenge and I wanted it to go this way. It shouldn't work that way for you. Instead, as it happens, let us know. Send an email to us at office@plli.org and we'll get back to you. If you have challenges with onboarding the LMS or getting your details through, just reach out to us on time. We are available to work. We are available to also fix these things in real time. So while you learn on your own, we are available for you at those times. Beyond all, let your class interactions be rich. Let it be edifying. Let it be an opportunity for someone's spirit to be lifted. Don't be a non-Christian in your groups. Don't be a non-Christian in the environment where you have to do group activities. Rather, become the one who oils every other person, who ensures that every other person is being edified, every other person is being refired, every other person's light is staying on. Because it is a community of leaders who are trying to transform their communities. And if you want to transform your community and transform other leaders, one of the things you have to be is the transformed version of yourself. So if you have a quick temper, you have challenges with doing things, please learn that everything has to be done here with decorum. Everything has to be done here with maturity, and everything has to be done here with the right mindset. Once again, I'm here telling you, thank you for joining the MLCP program. Thank you for being a part of what PLLI is championing in this age. And I trust that at the end of the day, when we are coming together for your graduation and rounding up of your process, we'll have a lot of testimonials to share of how your life has been transformed, how your life has been upgraded, how your upskilling is affecting people around you, and how it is becoming a championing light that you want to send to the ends of the earth. This is from us to you, saying, have a lovely journey with PLLI and let it count in eternity. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much, sir. Thank you for your time and for the insight. Thank you. So right up next into this evening's program, we'll be looking at how to navigate the LMS before we dive into other parts of the onboarding program today. We'll be looking at how to navigate the LMS, how you can take your courses, and also how you can do your quiz, your assignments, and also work with your teammates, giving your projects, team project assessment, right? So we're gonna look at how to take your program generally using the learning management system. So please, up next is an explainer video or an LMS explainer video which will guide us through how to navigate the LMS so you can know how to take your program effectively. Please do take a listen. I believe you understand how the LMS works now, right? And you are able to navigate it by yourself so that when you just log in, you can start learning without having any issues or difficulties. So I believe you'll be able to understand how it works. But peradventure you do not understand a particular step, you can please send us a message using our support center, right? And we will be glad to assist you. So without further ado, please join me to welcome the Dean of Students as he gives us more insight into what is expected from us from the program. You know, you are here to learn. As much as we're here to learn, there are quite some do's and don'ts about the program. So the Dean of Students Affairs is going to set the expectations right. It's going to set the record straight so we get to understand how things work for us here at the Institute, things that we do appreciate and things that are not accepted in the Institute. So please join me to welcome the Dean of Students, Mr. William Nwachukwu. Thank you so much. Thank you for joining us, Mr. William. Thank you. Everyone, please do join me to welcome him. Thank you. Welcome on board, sir.
Hello, everyone. Good evening, and it's great to have you in class today. You know, just being in class, listening to all of the testimonials, you know, and seeing your comments has just been quite an amazing experience for me. You know, I'm really thrilled to be here, and I'm happy to have you. This is the 9th cohort of the MLCP basic course, and the 8th cohort for the advanced program. You're welcome to Pistis Life and Leadership Institute. PLLI is a premier leadership organization committed to equipping you with the right value, skills, and knowledge to become exceptional leader, and to scale your leadership journey. You know, I really reckon that, you know, some of us are already at different levels of our leadership journeys. You know, some of us are already leading, you know, our own organizations or at different levels of management, you know, in our organization. You know, some of us are leading teams of 10, of 20, of 100, of 1,000, you know, so I really appreciate your humility, you know, coming here, you know, to be part of this program. I say it all the time, you know, that, you know, whenever people come into programs like this, you're among the very few minority elite group, you know, of people that are interested in knowledge and interested in advancing, you know, their leadership quotient and experience. What do we expect, you know, from this program? This is a ministry certification program, you know, and this time around is 95% online. It's a self-paced program, you know, that we have put together. You know, what that means is that you're able to take, you know, the course at your own time, you know, take the learnings and the experience. We know that, you know, a lot of us are busy, you know, and have, you know, our vocational, you know, commitments and other things that we are doing, you know, so we have designed this to be self-paced, you know, though, you know, each module will be opened weekly, you know, so the modules are opened weekly, and we expect, you know, that you'll go through the learnings, you know, within the week, you know, within the weekly duration period. You know, you don't want to have, you know, carryovers and extend, you know, and then everything is lumped up, you know, and it's more difficult to complete. So I advise us to stick to the calendar, you know, complete your learnings on time. You know, you have live classes to go through. You know, you have learning materials, you have quizzes, you know, you have assignments, you know, group tasks and projects. You know, want you to stay committed to it. You know, want you to contribute within the course of the program. You will be added to groups, you know, different WhatsApp groups, you know, where there can be, you know, a closer, knit experience, you know, peer-to-peer learning, knowledge sharing, experience sharing, you know, and we expect those WhatsApp groups to meet, you know, bi-weekly, every 2 weeks. You know, we expect you to come together and meet to share and debrief your learnings in class, want you to share your experience, let there be interaction. It's also a fantastic networking opportunity, and it's also a time, to pray together as a team. You're going to have a group leader, and the group leaders are like your pastors. So to the group leader, they are your colleagues, but they are your pastors. And we say that to the group leader, make sure you're learning on the job, right? So you have an opportunity to begin to engage, some of the learnings right in class and practicalize them. So you, the group leader and the assistant, will be opportune to pastor and to lead the group during the duration of the program. And then the members of the group will be supporting the leaders, and giving them all the support they need. And you also, have an opportunity, to lead, from the middle, lead from the top and lead from below, some of the conversations that we are going to have during the course of the program. So we encourage you to participate. We are monitoring your participation. Attendance is 100% commitment, and attendance is expected. So we want you to participate, interact, during your group sessions, in your WhatsApp groups, interact, ask your questions. We've created a tab, so as your learning is ongoing, you're able to enter your questions real time. You don't have to wait. Just click on the tab and enter your questions. We'll be harvesting these questions for another opportunity midway, for a live midway check-in. So we're going to have a live midway check-in, halfway through the program, and we'll have another one at the end of the program. The idea is to, take your questions, have live faculty, in the room, to answer all of your questions, sort of a strategy session or a consulting session, answer your questions. It'll be a moment of, experience sharing, impartation. You can ask your questions real time and get answers real time. Don't miss it. It is compulsory. Attendance is compulsory, and we encourage you, to be part of that. We have an amazing online supportive community. Please take advantage of it, all through, the program. It's an amazing course bundle. I believe that by now, most of us will have gotten an email, for our onboarding pack, so I want you to interact with that, register, properly where you need to, give us the right information, go through, the course brochure, and the course bundle. Everything you need to know have been captured, in the student handbook. So please read carefully, pay attention. It will reduce the issues, you're going to need to have, all through the duration of the program. The program has been made, easily accessible, and easy to go through. The user experience is fantastic, and we expect that, all of us on the call today and all of us that have been enrolled into this program, would go through the program successfully and graduate, successfully in record time. That's the expectation every year. We hope that happens, but I want to say that, from our experience, we'll still see some drop-offs. We don't want that to be you. I can't tell you that it's going to be an easy journey, but it's going to be, a period of commitment, reflection. It's going to stretch you, in different ways. It's going to test your time management skills. It's going to test your discipline. It's going to test your commitment. It's going to test your people management skills. All of these, has been intentionally designed and included into the curriculum, just to give you an amazing experience and to ensure that you have the most value, out of this program. We have courses on leadership, the ministry of the word and Holy Spirit, evangelism, character development, Christian foundation, different, personal, effectiveness, different, courses, to just ensure that you come out of this program, ready for the world, ready to take on the world, and ready to jump into your ministry, with exceptional skills. So please take advantage of it. If you have any concerns, go to our website, go to the About Us page. You may also want to check out our policies. They will help you, go through this program easily and successfully, with little or no issues. But we have a support, email, that you can reach us at support@plli.org. You'll find it, both on your LMS portal, and the student brochure. Reach out to us for any concerns, technical concerns, students-related concerns. However, you can also reach us at office@plli.org, just for general student issues. But for support issues, technical support issues, please reach us, LMS issues, reach us at support@plli.org, support@plli.org. And I wish you the best. I know you will have a fantastic experience. I hope to see you in class. Don't forget, we're going to have a midway, live check-in, and we'll have an end of session, check-in. We'll have impartation sessions. We'll have, group projects, capstone projects at the end of the program. The basic program is, 8 weeks, for your classes, but it will run for about 10 weeks because of the onboarding, and the checkout, week. Same as the MLCP Advanced would be 13 weeks, including the onboarding sessions and the project week. So I wish you the best. Hope you have an amazing experience, and hope to interact with you on different platforms right after now. Have a wonderful experience. God bless you.
God is interested in leadership. He deals with leaders and not committees.
I want to thank God for the great privilege He has granted unto me to be part of this MLCP Advanced program. It has really been a transforming event for me.
The just concluded Advanced MLCP program has been a transformative journey for me that deepened both my personal work with God, and it has sharpened my ministry leadership skills.
The training was very impactful and there was so much to go away with. But one thing that I want to stay with me is the fact that as a leader and as a minister, there are certain standards of behavior we must uphold.
I heard about the program last year when a member of my team came for this same program, and upon looking at the curriculum, I decided that I would want to be part of the program so that I can take my knowledge, skill and ability on leadership to the next level.
I would definitely do it again if given the opportunity. I learned a lot of things, and it also challenges you to be more, challenges you to do things that you normally would not have done. And overall, it was just a fantastic learning experience, meeting new people and all of that.
It has helped me to align my leadership with God's calling.
My understanding of church, ministry, and the role of a believer in the marketplace has been, broadened.
Thank you. I'm Olivia here to say thank you. We are 2 weeks old today. I was pregnant while doing this course, so it was amazing with her. Thank you so much, everyone at PLLI. Grateful. God bless. To our facilitators, to everyone at the PLLI. It's a big thank you to you all. You guys are amazing. Thank you so much. God bless you.
Would I recommend MLCP to somebody else? Of course, 100%, 110%. I feel like it's an amazing, impactful, life-changing course program, and I feel like everyone should have the opportunity to go through this.
I would definitely recommend MLCP Advanced to people.
The MLCP Basic has really helped me to shape my leadership style as a person. It has made me discover more about myself that I never knew existed.
I'm so glad I have notes, so I have to go back and I have my notes to fall back on from time to time, so that I don't miss or forget quite a number of things that were impactful and insightful in my life.
MLCP showed me that my 25 years plus in the corporate world weren't just retired, they are redeemed for kingdom impact.
There are diverse courses in MLCP that really helped out with, building me and helping me grow as a leader.
It's a period of mind shift. It's a period of mind transformation. I have really gained knowledge that will take me through my career, my profession, and even in ministry.
It didn't just give me knowledge, it transformed how I see myself in God's plan as a shepherd, an intercessor, and a leader that has been called for more. I now approach ministry and even my career with so much boldness, clarity, and intentionality.
I'm so thankful to have been a part of it.
It's not just a program, it's an awakening. It will open your eyes, it will align your heart with God's vision for your life and launch you into purpose with fire.
Definitely, I would recommend this program to anyone that is looking for something out of the ordinary, something that will propel them to be a better version of themselves, something that will make them get up and decide to walk with God and see themselves in the light that God actually sees them. Thank you to all the instructors for making our time to point to us. May God richly bless you.
To our global lead pastors, Pastor Godman and Pastor Bola Akinlabi, the PLLI team, and my fellow graduates, thank you for this transformative experience. I'm stepping into the next season and I'm ready for God's glory.
Congratulations to everyone who made it. All right, congratulations everyone. We trust you did have an amazing time here with us this evening, and we're looking to have you have an amazing learning experience with us. So congratulations to everyone on board that has gotten on board. Congratulations. So we look forward to having an amazing experience, learning experience together. Bye for now.